Onward before the easy cap dies and I can't record this anymore. Hello guys, I'm PowerJoy 600 and welcome to part 7 of the console review, part 6 of the fun games of the DreamGear 201. I think I got the parts right this time. I think I was wrong last time though. But yeah, so last time we ended on Agilimice, which, had nothing to do with the actual game, which was Assart in the title screen. So let's just move on to 126, Arena. Was it? It's the same game twice in a row? What? Okay, I legitimately have never even seen this one before. This is actually completely blind. I'm recording this maybe 3 minutes after the last episode. So you can understand my actual shock right now, seeing the same game twice in a row, right? Like, I'm not being crazy here. 126, Arena, start. It's the same game in a row? What? I can't believe this. I legitimately can't believe this. What happened to Arena? Agilimice. I am shocked. Like, I'm so glad I decided to go through this console. I didn't think it would be this interesting. But now it's 120. Okay, let's see what 127 is. It's the same game 3 times in a row, dude. Okay, this is it. Oh my god, I need to calm down. I wish I brought a water in here with me. I usually have a water when I work in my game room / office area. Even when I stream and stuff, I take a water with me. I don't really bring water with me when I do reviews, but same game 3 times in a row. Good job, DreamGear. 128, Backstroke. Okay, at least it's an actual game. Well, the Assart was an actual game, but same game 3 times in a row. So far, where am I? Oh. If I just hold Turbo A, I think it does it for me. Here, let me just swipe my finger on all the buttons. That sounds horrible. Look at the top. I didn't even notice the computer sprite is all glitching up. Look at that. I'm like an actual panda bear. That is just bits and pieces of a panda bear with blood spewing out of them. And that look like hearts, but it's actually blood. Look at it. The sprite's all glitchy, and I think I lost already. This whole thing isn't working right. Now my sprite's glitching up too, and his is just showing blood. This is terrible. Okay. What number are we on now? Is that the exact same thing we just did? Hey, look, Brave Boy. I was wondering if that was going to be on here, actually. Backstroke. With panda bears. Balloon Labyrintth. They spelled labyrinth wrong. They put Balloon Labyrihth. I know. They put an H instead of an N, I think. I think that's the only difference. They put an H instead of an N, but now it's Labyrintth. So, yeah. They spelled it right on this title screen. So good job for that. They probably just used it from a different console. Which is weird. The reason I was asking about Brave Boy, because I mentioned the Sudoku 49 and 1, I think, last part of in this console. In the last video. The Sudoku 49 1 is something I reviewed a long time ago. But it has... I was expecting games along the line of that on here. And some of them are on here. This feels like something that would be on that, but this wasn't on the 49 and 1 from what I remember. It's been quite a few years. But, this kind of music and thing, this is something that you expect on it. The games on that are better than the games on here. I'd much rather be having to play that console rather than this one. That's why I was saying, oh, I was expecting this console to be kind of decent, because I was expecting games along the line of 49 and 1 or Zone 40, Zone 60 kind of stuff. But not what's actually on this console. Balloon Labyrinthe is alright. Okay, it's not great. But it's what I expected for this console to begin with, so I'm saying it's alright because it's so much better than the rest of the stuff. You know, of course, the stuff that weren't copies, like Pac-Man, Mario. Those are good, originally, not on this either. And now I'm just rambling because I'm just shocked at this console, really. But here's Brave Boy. This was on the 49 and 1. And now it's just called Octopus, and I'm pretty sure it's Ariel. Right? But this, okay, but this is Brave Boy. Except it's not Brave Boy. It's now just a black-haired lady instead of Ariel. The goal of Brave Boy originally was to get all the stuff in these tunnels. You were being chased by a little person and then a big person. The little person can't go through things. Big person can, but I'm being chased by an octopus. But yeah, this and then once you get everything, the sword unlocks in the center. You see, every time I get a coin or so, that it's like a staff that gets revealed in the center of the screen, not a sword. So this is Brave Boy, but it isn't Brave Boy. It's a sprite. It's a sprite ROM hack of Brave Boy, and that's all. But it's not actually Brave Boy. So, but yeah, Brave Boy was on the 49 and 1 also. That Sudoku 49 and 1. So you can see, this is what Brave Boy actually looked like. You can see the sword in the center, but it's not actually Brave Boy. It's this amazes me. The more and more I play this console, the deeper I get into it, I get more and more amazed. Number 131, Breaststroke, and my sprite at the bottom is completely glitched out. It just looks like water. Now, it looks more like a shark or a dolphin, but the pandas, again, it's a broken sprite. Now I'm bleeding too. Maybe that's going up for air. Maybe there's supposed to be air bubbles. But this is exactly the same game as Backstroke, pretty much. I don't even know why I'm still doing this. We already see the broken sprites. We don't need to see any more, to be honest. Ah! Come on! I win! Just barely, but I win. What does it say? Nothing. Qualifies 14 seconds. God, that hurt my thumb so much. I'm never doing something like that again on here. I'll just skip it at this point because that was excruciating. But yeah, 132, Bubbles. Wasn't this the music that was in Brave Boy? Or Octopus? New. Speed. Don't care. Oh, it's Tetris. Didn't we already have Tetris on here like twice? Like, I'm pretty sure we had Tetris on this console already twice now. And I know I screwed up already, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just Tetris. So, skip. This is actually, I'm not even going to say anything more. Whatever. Is this one going to work? Burrow Explorer. That thumbnail is nothing. Title screen. Copyright 2004. Licensed by Game Venture. What is Game Venture? I want to look them up. Burrow Explorer. Stage 1. Okay, oh, so now the thumbnail makes sense. It just probably get to the end of the maze. I died. Get to the end of the maze in the dark. Ah. Still hard to move. You can't see the enemies until it's too late, pretty much. But I want to look up what Game Venture is. Can I at least win? Yay! Stage 2. I won the first I looked level for like 5 seconds, but I couldn't find anything in those 5 seconds. 130. Butterfly. Number 134. This is just like what it was on the Zone 40, Zone 60. Had a lot of, and again, broken sprites. It's the exact same thing. I'm just skipping. I don't think anyone cares. I certainly don't care. I wonder if the sprites are all screwed up because they're trying to, like, this is supposed to be Butterfly, but they're trying to do the backstroke or something. Take the wrong sprite, so it's all glitchy. Could be. Number 135, Coast Guard. Okay. Copyright 2004 again. So I think now we're getting to the title screens. The games I originally expected to be on here. Which might have actually been on the other DreamGear console. consoles. You know, they've had 101s before. I'm just pressing A and B and shooting missiles down and not actually destroying the green things. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just the thing that's flying in the sky across, but I can't do anything else except shoot. I can't even move. Great game. Can't do anything. Okay, now what are we on? 136. Cryptic base. We just did Coast Guard, yeah. 136. What is this? Oh, okay. This was on the 49 and 1 too. I'm almost positive about that. I remember this music and this and the things falling. Different sprites, but I remember this. Yeah. See, this kind of music, for some reason, it's just so much. It makes you. It's interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's nostalgic for the 49 and 1, but it's so much better than what DreamGear's been giving us earlier on this console. Because this is actually music. It's bad, but it's actually music. You know? There's just something about it that is just so much better than what this console has given in the past. And again, this is boring, but it's a game. You know? Next. 137. Crystal Blast. Another title screen. Oh, I know this game. I'm pretty sure. Wait, where am I? Pause. That thing in the sky, what is it? That looks like something familiar. Oh, no. This is something completely different. It's just supposed to drop bombs on the crystals or the things below the crystals. Because I blew something up on the right, but the closer you get to the ground... Can I drop it on the crystal? It won't actually explode. Wow. I think I'm supposed to drop it on the red things. Or not. I don't get it. Never mind, it was something completely different. I don't know what that was, though. I destroyed something earlier, but I had no idea how. And I couldn't do it again. 138. Now, first we had Crystal Blast. Now it's just Crystal. 138. Crystal. It's Assart again. It's the exact same game. Now it's on this console 4 times. The same game is on this console 4 times. Like, this one's just a sprite remix. Sprite change. But it's exactly the exact same game. It even asks yes or no if you want to get rid of the rocks. Same music and everything. It's just Assart again. I can't even. That actually kind of made me angry. Just because the same game on here 4 times in a row. Not 4 times in a row. Well, it was in here 3 times in a row, then another one. And then 2 games also didn't work. And then we've had a couple different Tetrises. We've had 2 Pac-Mans, I think. So, conformable. 139. I don't even know where I am. I can't move. What button am I supposed to press to go? Okay, Turbo B, and then I explode. There's no music, it's just sound. This reminds me of something that was on the 25 and 1 by DreamGear. No, I don't think the Sudoku 49 and 1 was done by DreamGear. It might have been, actually, but I don't think it was. I think they just might have, maybe they all work in tandem with each other, all these different plug-and-play creators. I don't know. There was nothing on the box that talked about DreamGear when I did that console. It was just, actually there was nothing on any of the games either that I had any kind of game information. Only the 25 and 1 by DreamGear had DJ Jungle and Jungle Attack. And this game doesn't work either. Really? Really? At this point, I'm not even laughing. I am upset that these games aren't working. Depth Bomb, number 140. Please, work. I'm begging you. I mean, it makes my job easier because I don't have to review that game, but what does this say about the console now where 3 games don't even turn on, the same game has taken place of 2 others, and then they also had a Sprite remake. Discus Put. Discus Put. There's something wrong about that name. Is it just Discus? Or is it called Shot Put? But I don't know how to do this. Do I just spin around? I don't know. I don't know what button I'm even pressing. Because the buttons are strange on this console. I don't know. Next. Let's move on. Number 142, Distinction. How does this one not work either? Distinction, 142. Oh, spot the difference. The music isn't terrible on this one. Kind of like it, actually, already, just from the few seconds I heard. Okay. I think pressing A instead of Turbo A actually reveals a difference. And then we have a time limit at the bottom. Spot times 3. Up here. Oh. There we go. Wow, you have to be like pixel perfect. So let's see. Window right here. So any and what else? This is drawn badly. Oh. I lost. Okay, spot 5. This one. Right here. See, this game actually isn't terrible. Why? It's simple. It works. It gets the job done. I don't see any other differences. Everyone else probably is seeing them, but I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. Right there. Spot 2. Right here. It's probably the colored. Yeah, right here. There we go. I win. Okay, next. That one was a nice little reprieve from the rest of the horrors on this console, so let's just keep going. We're on 143, Earth Fighter. That music is strange. Oh, I remember this from the 49 and 1 too. I'm pretty sure it's in television sound effects. But I remember this from the 49 and 1. It's just a mediocre shooter. You move too slow to shoot everything that's falling down at you. So that is what it is. It's nothing special. Next. I should probably just be going down now instead of, or up instead of down on the main menu. 144, Egg Contest. I remember this too from something. Yeah, like the giant chicken at the top that's just... I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to. I think I'm just supposed to catch the eggs as they fall. But yeah. But that's it, I guess. I don't know what that was on. That might have been on the 49 and 1. But honestly, I don't remember. Let's go down this way now. It's faster. First we had Egg Contest. Now we just have Egg, number 145. With Pikachu, by the way. Is that Pidgey at the top? Yeah. But we're Pikachu, kind of. We're like Pikachu, a man in a Pikachu costume. Elephant. Why'd that say elephant? Snail. What? I am so confused. Butterfly. But why are we Pikachu? How does that make any sort of sense? That just went through my basket. Urchin. Is just teaching us different animals? Is this Animal Simulator 2019? That's actually, I think that was a pretty good joke. Camel. Penguin. Okay, I give up. I don't get it. It's just teaching us about different animals. Hooray! But that's not what I care about right now. 146. Fair treasure. Fairies treasure. Okay, but at least the game is kind of the same. The name there. I'm not sure about the thumbnail. No, it actually kind of looks the same. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't even know who I... Okay, now I can move, kind of. Or the fairy... I don't know what the fairy's doing. Buttons don't do anything. Control stick does nothing. Everything's just flashing on its own. I press Turbo A, and then I finally move in a direction. Oh, I get it. There's like a little thing below the fairy at the top that's moving back and forth. You press Turbo A to launch in that direction, and then you can grab it. That was not clear at all. I want the giant diamond, please. And I just miss. Game over. Because I died. Cool. Next game. Okay, that was Fair Treasure. Thumbnail does look actually a bit different. But 147 Falling. Stage 1. Okay, I shoot it. I shot the thing. Didn't come down. This looks just like the game we just played, pretty much. This looks like something that was also on the 49-1, except slightly different. Definitely a sprite change, but I think it's the same game as well. I remember, yeah. You lose health when they fall, but you gain more health when you kill. So that's why you have to kill more than you let fall, but it's impossible to get them all. Whatever. Next game. That was 147. 148. Faithful Battle. It's not faithful. It's Faithful Battle. Fateful that. Wait a second. So they spelled it wrong in 2 different words. Whatever it could have been. It was supposed to be fateful, but now it's faithful. I thought it was going to be faithful, not fateful. Fateful Battle. Okay. Oh, yeah, I am destroyed. I can hardly move. So what am I supposed to shoot? Just those things? Yeah, this is sure is a fateful battle. I'm sure. You're just supposed to shoot the 3 things that are shooting at you, but you can shoot left and right. What's the point of all that? It's boring. Let's just say that and move on. Because it really is boring. 5 days, number 149. Days should be capitalized, but it isn't. 5 days. Press start button. Hey, but a title screen, that was nice. I can shoot with Turbo A. I can't shoot at more of an angle. I can't move either. And there's like a bunker here. You can only shoot at these angles. You can't even shoot more of an angle. I'm kind of dead. No, I lost a life. The music is obnoxious. Okay, this is boring. And you can't even dodge the things that are when they shoot you. Because you can't move. You can only aim. But you can't even aim at a decent angle. What's the point? Okay, that was 5 days. Number 150. The last game in this particular video. Fling Ball. Okay. Copyright PowerJoy Ltd. Interesting. Kind of want to look them up now too. 1 player attack. Whoa. Okay, so my thing moves automatically at the bottom. The guy caught it again. He's just gonna catch it. I can't aim myself. It aims on its own. Oh, I scored something, and now the guy's crying. Aww. Oh, I hit something, and he's crying. I hit the same thing. Calm attack. Oh. No. Now I'm the guy in the back though. Yay! This is actually something it's better to use the control stick for over the D-pad. Like only the second game in the whole console to for it to be better. I'm kind of winning. Yay! I think I won that round. But who cares? Okay. That was number 150. Fling Ball. Next next episode, video, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna start with number 151, Frantic Mouse. Next time we'll start with Frantic Mouse. Oh god, there's another one of those. Looks like dolphins in this one. Probably will be messed up panda bears. Watch. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm Joshua600. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.